Hello. Hello. How are you doing today? Well, I hope you're doing amazingly well. Okay. And welcome back. This might seem a little familiar, but we back here. So, I hope you guys are all doing amazing. It's been a week, and a lot of things have happened. Gotta be honest with you. Um, you know, just do a little tapping while we're talking. But a lot of things have happened. And also, if you're new to this, it's just me rambling about life, but things have happened in my life, and just cool stuff, just cool stuff. So, for this week, a lot of things happened. So, first of all, that research thing about right for like my fluid mechanics lab, that research thing, I got more information about it pretty much, and basically, it is right now in the works. Like, the paperwork has already been pretty much sent. Because if you didn't know this, for research stuff, they have to be sent as a proposal to the council, like to the actual university, to get funding. So, he's already started his research, but for like my part, he has to send the proposal. So he already did that. He sent me a copy, and I'm ready. I'm really ready. Looks pretty cool, and pretty much we are calculating pretty much like the efficiency of turbulent flow, to how to make it more efficient, and that's like that's like a very basic sense about it, which is really cool. So like we're gonna be making like equations for it, doing tests, graphs, and of course presentations, right? For it. But I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Very excited. And honestly, you know, wasn't expecting this. So, when that happens, anything new happens, make sure to tell you guys, because it's a research, yo. It's research, and yeah, cool as hell. Alright, research stuff. Besides that, a little bit random. I started to teach my one of my friends how to longboard again. He he got on the longboard and immediately fell off. Which I'm not laughing because of him falling. I'm laughing because of how I see myself like at the beginning, that like that's how I was. But he got pretty good within a couple days. So right, he's learning how to longboard. He's learning to longboard, and it's going pretty good. He went down his first hill. I think it was this Friday. And he did pretty good. The only thing he needs to practice on is probably his balance, but besides that, not bad, you're doing pretty good. And just doing his thing. Also, classes. Oh boy. And I think you guys might connect with me on this one, or might agree. But I took one lab exam. It was for fluid mechanics. That same thing. study off the like review. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy, bro. I get to the exam, and I was like, okay, it is 10 questions. Okay, 10 questions, and then has 7 parts for every question. Brother, what the hell? So, and I've always seen this memes like, oh, engineering. Engineering has like 3 questions, but it has like 20 parts. Well, it's quite literally it. So, I took it and I was like, I couldn't answer every question. We only had like an hour to answer so many questions. I was like, damn. So, I missed like maybe like 2-3 questions. Because there was somebody else there was somebody else while taking the exam. They didn't have a calculator, so I tried to lend them my calculator while we were taking the test. And so it's kind of like, but besides that, I feel like I did okay. But I definitely know I was cooked. I was cooked raw. I was like, dang it. But hey, at least I knew the questions that came from the review. I was like, I knew those instantly. But besides that, everything else has been going pretty good. Definitely got homework, and I'm looking at you. If you have any homework, go do it. And obviously not right now, but in the morning. Right, gotta be that parent back. Go do your homework. Da, 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 da. And if you're not in school, then just focus on life. Work on your job, work on your goals, all that stuff. Go do something. Go do something. But it's just so goofy. Hey, it is what it is. It's like life. You never know when you're gonna get something that you just didn't think about, like a whole project. You're like, oh shoot, it's like due in the next couple days. So, and then also, sorry, just kind of zoned out there a little bit. And then also, so I had never benched before, right? You guys probably noticed this, like, I'm more of a cardio guy than anything. So like I can run laps, I can run miles. But when it comes to weights, I guess I can do pretty good. Like I can bench, not bench. I can curl like 35, 40 pounds. And I weigh like 165 right now. So I mean, I would say that's pretty okay, pretty decent. For me, because I definitely want to go higher. But I benched for the first time in a very long time, because I remember I think it was in high school, I could barely even bench the bar, and ever since then I was like, man, I'm just really like, I need to improve myself, if I can barely even pick up the bar, then I should, it really messed with me for a long time. But I just started like doing workouts, just doing whatever, and I figured out what I can bench. I can bench to 180, which to me is insane. Never did I know I could bench 180, so that's something really cool. I want to be able to push like 200 pounds, because right now, honestly, I was trying to bulk up. If just I was trying to bulk up for a while, but for me, I think my metabolism is still pretty high. So whenever I try to bulk up, I actually went down in weight. So I was originally like 172, and then went down to 164, 165. So that really sucked. But it's fine though. So I just kind of stayed there, and I mean, hey, I'm able to push over my body weight, so that's somewhat decent, I'm assuming. Like, but gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going. We gotta hit those goals, right? Ain't nothing stopping us. And honestly, I really like lifting weights. I think honestly I might do that because generally the routine that I do, I go and I'll run a mile, and then I'll do like 10 of these push-ups. They're all different in their own way, and they work out the entire body. So I try to hit like a full body, and if you know it, like the rowing machine, not the one that you're able to set the weights, but like the one for like cardio, the one that you're able to like set the levels. I'll usually do those after a run, and it burns the back, like their back, and of course I have my rest days, so I feel great, But that is just such a great like way to hit your back. I love it so much. And you may think, you love the feeling of pain? Well, right, there's a good and bad feeling of pain, right? Whenever you're working out, obviously you don't like the bad feeling, like whenever your muscles are like about to break. That's not, no, absolutely not. But it's the feeling of like, right, like your muscles breathing almost. It's hard to explain. But if you know, you know. It just feels so good. But you know, um, and I hit bench, and also play a little bit of hockey this week. I haven't played hockey in about 2 weeks, so it's felt a little weird. But that was pretty fun. I got to check some people, which obviously it's not nice, but hey, it's hockey. You if you sign for it, you sign for it. So there's that. And what else? Oh yeah, went to my sister's little game thing. Pretty cool. There was just a lot of people, which I know it sounds stupid to me to say, like, oh, it's a stadium. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of people, but compared to like the last one, a lot. So that's pretty cool. And that's just been what's going on. Yeah, just been working on school and all that stuff, and trying to get more healthy. And those weights really did open up a door for me that I have not thought about. Because honestly, whenever I go to the gym, I generally don't go over to the weights section. I just go straight to the track. Right, stretch, track, push-ups, all that stuff. So I don't really hit weights, but I think now I honestly might hit weights. I don't know what people would think if I were to go over there, because I think like, oh, you're too scrawny, like, and you can't really see, but my eyes move left and right, they're like, but I was like, hey, it is what it is. That's also another thing, I think back in high school, I used to really care what people would say, and then ever since I kind of grew and just did my own thing, I just stopped really caring about what people say. Besides, like, I think the only exception to that is like employers for like jobs and stuff like that, because that's a little different. It's like business stuff, but just kind of stop what people like think about me. Just stop caring, and just start working out. Start doing that stuff. And honestly, I made pretty good friends doing that. Like, I made a lot of friends that do running as well, so I just kind of run with them as well. And it's just good. I don't know. The best way to self-improvement is just kind of I guess to put yourself out there and just kind of like almost like break yourself down and build yourself back up. You know, like that. I mean, that's the same thing that they do in the military, right? Is to just kind of work until failure and then just kind of refine that. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Maybe it's not that much, but that's something. Yeah, for me, I'm really excited about that research stuff because I got sent like the abstract for it and all that stuff, and I still got to read through it. Um, I woke up and I read the email at like 4 in the morning. I was like, and dude, I literally can't explain to you how happy I was. I was like, yes, yes, yes. I was so happy because I was like, I get to know more about what's happening, and also it's gonna happen very soon. So I'm really excited to work on this stuff, and I know I'll be really busy, but it's a good type of busy, you know. Like I'm working on some stuff, and we're going forward. Can't really complain about that, right? So, hey, it is what it is. But besides that, I'm gonna let you guys, okay? Every single one of you, okay? Every single one of you, my fluffs. I'm gonna let you guys go to sleep, right? And of course, see you guys in the morning. Sleep tight, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys for another week. Okay? So go to sleep. Go to sleep. And I'll see all of you in the next morning. Alright? So good night. Good night. And see you in the next morning. Good night.